Alright everyone, welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video with Fat Phil. I do apologize for the voice, it's still a little bit under the weather, but I want to do a part 2 to a video I released a few months ago where I was talking about Jabba the Hutt and comparing him to Grand Inquisitor. And in that video, I actually did say that I was going to go for Grand Inquisitor first, which I have, flipped on that and we're going for Jabba. But I will say that I was spot on when I said that a lot was coming for Inquisitors and they were only going to get better, right? I feel very vindicated in saying that with how good Reva looks, with how good the Scythe looks. But there are some very compelling reasons that I switched to Jabba, guys. So we're going to get into this video. We're going to talk about why I switched to Jabba. We're going to talk about, my recommendation for you guys. Hopefully give you the guidance you need to make the right choice for your roster. So as always, guys, if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button. Leave a like, leave a comment. If you want to see Wampa hit Relic 8, all you need to do is go find about, 3,200 some odd more subscribers for this channel. I mean, it's not that much to ask of you guys, right? If you all find like 2 subscribers, I think we're getting there. So, all you guys need to do, get to 5,000 subscribers on the channel, and we will relegate Wampa live on stream. I will make sure to do that live on stream for everybody there. We will witness all of the pain and glory that comes along with relegating any character. But back to the programming here, right? Back to what you came here for. So these are your rewards for, the Inquisitors, right? Because getting Grand Inquisitor now is all about being able to get Reva. And one of the changes that came about with this new territory battle is that you need Relic 7 Inquisitors to get Reva. You need 5 Relic 7 Inquisitors to even attempt the Reva mission. So they went from 5 Relic 5s plus, Relic levels on Grand Inquisitor to 5 Relic 7s plus Relic levels on Third Sister. So all of a sudden I started thinking about how much of a Relic investment that really is comparative to Jabba. So what I want to do is actually go to StarWarsGalaxyHeroes.gg, and I've got my, Galactic Legends Gear Needed tab pulled up here. And this is an amazing website. If you guys haven't been on here before, breaks down your current needs for your Galactic Legends, right? You see like Profundity, Executor, I already got them. Starkiller, right? Lord Vader, this is what I have left. So we'll start with Grand Inquisitor. And this was the big reason that I was so excited about him, is that comparative to like what I need for Jabba, Grand Inquisitor was like a pit stop, right? Like 5 Relic 5s is nothing to me, right? Like that, it really isn't that much. You talk about like from the way I normally judge a farm is the blue signal data pieces, right? That's kind of my like gauge pieces. How much of this do I need? Because like these pieces in here, right? This is the stuff that's like the true roadblock for a lot of us, right? Like you can say what you want about, carbonite circuit boards, all these things, but this stuff right here, this is the roadblock, right? This is what is like causing me all the pain in the Lord Vader farm. It's getting this, right? Well, for Grand Inquisitor, I only need 75 of this, right? But remember, for Reva, you need 5 Relic 7s. Well, you just so happen that 75 flawed signal data is the amount you need to go from Relic, from Relic 0, right, to Relic 7, because you need 15 to go from Relic 4 to Relic 5, 25 to go from Relic 5 to Relic 6, and 35 to go from Relic 6 to Relic 7. If you add up 15, 25, and 35, you get 75. So you need to do that 5 times, right? So this goes from 75 to 375 flawed signal data to even think about getting Reva. If I compare that to Jabba the Hutt, I need 340 at the current time. Now, I have already made some investment, but that's been along the way, right? Like, I haven't started my Jabba farm. I just have other characters built up from other farms. So I would need less signal data to go and get Jabba than I would to, start thinking about Reva, right? You've also got to keep in mind that, this is the stuff for Grand Inquisitor. I then need all of these other pieces, right, to then get to, all those other relic levels, right? So, I mean, this right here is, an accurate representation of my current needs for Jabba, right? I would still need, I don't think I would need any more of these pieces for the Inquisitors, but we would need to start adding in your, Zimbital cards, right? The Electrum conductors, right? You need that stuff. Now, with Jabba, the other thing here to keep in mind, right, is that not only from a cost perspective, but also Jabba has that mod mission, right? The Smuggler's Run, like 2.0, that you get like the micro attenuators, the mod slicing materials. Like it's like a crazy amount of resources. You don't get that with Inquisitors, right? Like you don't get that with Inquisitors, but you get that with Jabba. The other thing to keep in mind is Jabba's a galactic legend in every game mode. These guys are galactic legends if you have the Omicrons on them. They will act like galactic legends, right? I'll give them that status. I'll say they're galactic legends with their Omicrons. But that's it, right? Like they're Omicron dependent. Jabba's not Omicron dependent. Jabba will perform without Omicrons. So when I went through, once I saw the territory battle requirements, once I saw that, mod mission come out for, Smuggler's Run, it made me switch to Jabba. And I feel vindicated by that, right? Like, and the good thing was I hadn't really started either of these farms yet. So it really wasn't that big of a deal for me to switch. As you guys know, you guys have seen me, currently we're farming up shards for Bush, Leia, Skiff-Guard, and I'm even working on some Inquisitors right now, just kind of getting there. But this made me feel really, really good that I had the time to switch, and hopefully you guys don't make the same mistake, right, where you go for Inquisitors and then not realize that you need to invest all of these extra relic levels to even attempt the mission here, that you probably could just go and get Jabba for the same cost and have somebody who's going to be useful in every phase of territory battles, as long as you have relic levels, and a galactic legend in every other game mode, guys. But that's the video. I wanted to get it out here. I wanted to do a follow-up to the video I had done a few months ago, and hopefully you guys see that sometimes, I'm like half right and half wrong, right? So there you guys go. As always, smash that subscribe button. I love every single one of you. May the force be with you, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Cheers.